Alrighty. Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is our bonfire. We're back to Arcanum. Hopefully today no technical issues will bother us, and let's get to business. And the business shall be to get on with quests. So what do we do now? Let me check if I have any points. No, I don't. I think I'd like to recruit some people for my charming company, and let's begin with recruiting the orc, half orc, that is. Half-in city dweller. Is that the guy that insults us? Give me any lip gnome and I'll give you what for? Your mine is always fresh, it should be. You never use it. All your little money grubbers should die. You've been hit in the head once too often, I think. Bugger off, you cheesy little gnome. Let's respond with the same line. And again. A dippy gnome, what did you come around here for? Let's continue. You gnomes are waltzing piles of stink and manure and suits. I'm sure not as stupid as you look. Nobody could be. I think you actually enjoy insulting people. He grins from ear to ear. Ha! So you've guessed my secret, my friend. It is true. May the gods forgive me, but I can't resist a bit of repartee with the common folk. But you, sir, seem uncommon to me. My name is Sammy White, but folks call me Sammy. What's your name? Bilbo? He yawns. I grow weary of this conversation. What do you want? What do you do? Well, this is hard thing to say exactly, and not really any of your business either. Please be gone or I shall taunt you again. I see. It's if I remember correctly, that will be just an endless cycle, so I'm not really interested. Is that the Panari Temple? No, that's a magical shop, sorry, so I might buy something there for Virgil, actually. But before that, let's see.
Ugh, Igar, world's smartest orc. You have got question?
I don't know. What's your area of expertise?
I know much things. Gar tell all. Politics, mathematics, tea.
Mathematics? Tell me, what is 4,773,200 divided by 6,543?
Gar not genius. Gar smarter than other orcs. Not smarter than professor of mathematics. I know 25 times 40 equals 1,000. No other orc tell you that.
That may be, but orcs are idiots. I don't like this commentary, but I have no other option to proceed with the conversation. And here we have, oh, dear Forest Art. Hello, my dear. Can I take the child in red with me? The child, that's my main character. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Alice there. Hope you're doing well.
You smart. Now you understand. Gar, world's smartest orc.
What else can you tell me about?
I know much things. Gar tell all. Politics, mathematics, tea.
What can you tell me about the politics of Tarant?
Tarant foremost representative democracy in Arcanum. Chairman Willowsby try align Tarant with Caledon, cause him much trouble. Councilman Braith call for him to step down. Us invade Caledon. He no like Caledon because it monarchy. Main question be, can democracy join with monarchy and not destabilize?
What else can you tell me of politics in Arcanum?
Cumbria kingdom dying. Refuse all technology. Lose all provinces. Gar think King Praetor stupid. Other places side Caledon or Tarant. Few try be alone.
Okay.
I know much things. Gar tell all. Politics, mathematics, tea.
D?
Yes, Gar like tea. Gar civilized. Gar say Earl Grey best. Made from blend of black teas and oil from the bergamot plant. Excellent, Gar say.
Sure you jest. Everyone knows green teas are superior to black.
Oh, come now, that is rubbish. Green tea is for the foreign constitution, not for consumption by those with discerning... Gar no like green tea.
Gar's demeanor seems to change, his eyes open fully, and he seems to take on the manner of a foppish gentleman. And then he seems to realize something. So why are you acting like an idiot? You're meant to be smart.
Gar not idiot. Gar smart. Listen here, sir. Have you ever conversed with a purebred orc? You'll not be in for a scintillating conversation. Of that I can assure you.
He looks around to make certain no one else can hear. But isn't the point of all this that you're smarter than other orcs?
Of course. But people will not accept a cultured orc. The very idea is preposterous. They would begin saying I was an half-orc, or even deduce my true... what I meant to say was... It is more effective showmanship for me to appear every bit the orc and to say brilliant things.
I'm dead over his accent. We're literally on the same level with pronunciation. It's just, he is an orc, and he's supposed to be an orc, but he is actually not fully at least. And yeah, the pronunciation is really funny, and at the same time, his true language is really beautiful. So, deduce your true what? You're not a purebred orc?
Garfield Thelonious Remington III, of pure human stock at your service. I am not orc at all. Well, one can assume that somewhere in my lineage there exists orc blood simply from looking at me. But my direct antecedents, my parents and grandparents, were fully human. Imagine their shock when I was born.
So why do you do this? It seems rather demeaning.
You must have seen how orcs are treated in this world. It is not pretty. Though my circumstances may seem demeaning, it is better than being spit on in the streets, or being no more than a slave in a factory.
Are you owned by this museum, or are you free to leave?
I am a bit of an indentured servant of Mr. Parnell's. He paid my parents a good sum of coin to have me come work for him.
That was a bit cruel of your parents to sell you off?
Nonsense. I sold myself to Mr. Parnell over their objections. They were treated with scorn and derision because of me. My father lost his employment, his reputation, and his social standing. But even then, they would do nothing but love me as their son. The coin I received from Mr. Parnell has given them a comfortable life and rescued them from the poverty I caused.
How long are you meant to be on display here?
I will most likely stay here for the remainder of my existence. I have nothing else to do with my life. It's not so bad, actually. The only dreadful aspect of this existence is the sheer boredom. You cannot imagine the idiocy of the common folk I must contend with on a daily basis.
Why don't you join me? I can promise it will not be boring.
While that sounds intriguing, I am indentured to Mr. Parnell for years to come, as I have said. It would cost quite a bit of coin to free me from my obligations.
And if I were to secure your freedom, would you join with me?
Of course. I would find it invigorating to travel Arcanum, I believe.
Okay, I'll try to negotiate on your behalf then. And Mr. Parnell. Hello, looking for something special? Pray tell, who are you? The strange-looking fellow puffs out his chest and stretches out his arms as if he is addressing a large crowd. I am H.T. Parnell, world-famous showman and collector of all that is strange and fabulous. Okay, what is this place? This is my Emporium of Wonders, home to several of the world's most intriguing exhibits. Perhaps you will allow me a few more questions. Of course. I'd like to speak about Gar, the human. His jaw drops and works furiously for a minute or two before he begins to speak. What are you saying, sir? I'm saying that Tarantian law takes a dim view of human slavery. So that's offensive. I mean, it's us attacking him and accusing him of slavery. I'm just informing you that it's easy to get the true story from Gar and give me 1,000 coins, and I'll never mention this again. No, I will go with the. Okay, what if I ask about? What if I go with this option about the true story? Thank you for informing of Gar's indiscretion. I must have myself a word with that boy. No, wait a second. No. I thought that it would go differently. Okay, let's repeat that. Sir, can I ask you, what was this place? Guard, the so-called orc. I see. He's been like a son to me. You understand? It would be a trying thing for me to part with someone so close. He dabs an imaginary tear from his eye. Couldn't see letting him go for any less than 3,000 coins. Okay, what if I speak of human slavery? Gar may be human, but he is not a slave. I have a legally binding contract. I have treated him well in all the years he has been in my employ. The truth has never gotten in the way of a good newspaper story. He is sweating profusely and spit is flying from his mouth. You wouldn't dare. You must see how easily someone could ruin your reputation. So you're not blackmailing me, but what can be done to protect myself from this type of slanderous attack? Could you take him with you? He's too much of a liability for me. I would be glad to help you out. Well, thank you. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't like the idea of buying Gar, because he's not an object to buy. Yeah. Which of our exotic intriguing objects would you like to know more about? Would you be interested in purchasing exotic objects from me? I'm always in the market for the bizarre, unusual, what have you. Oh, Bessie Toon's boot. Show him the boot. Excellent. I'll give you 250 coins for the famed Bessie's boot. How about 400 coins? You're the most cunning adversary at the negotiating table. I normally wouldn't agree to this blatant robbery, but you've swayed me. Here is your money. Okay, so I also earned 400 coins for Bessie Toon's boot. I hope I don't need it in the future. Greetings, Mancachino. Welcome back. It's a pleasure to have you here. How is your mood today?
Greetings, sir.
I've managed to procure your freedom, Gar.
I'm ready to follow you, sir.
Okay, let's be on our way.
Yes, sir. What would you have me?
Gar insists on calling us sir, which I don't really like, and he is completely naked, no weapon, no nothing. I have to give him something. Well, I think Jaina can give him the sword, but I mean his fists will function well, so I'm good. What about this big skin? I think I'll use it later. Inside this case is a clumsily stitched assemblage of moth-eaten bear pelts. The plaque identified this obvious fake as the Stillwater giant. So, about objects. What small head? The shrunken head of the barbarians of Cree. He lowers his voice in mock seriousness. It is told that there are still tribes of nomadic barbarians roaming the southeast, who are meant to be the descendants of the very tribes that followed the Bane of Kree on his murderous rampage across Arcanum. This hat is all that was left of an adventurer who went looking for them. About creatures. What can you tell me about your Stillwater giant pelt? That is one of my most famous exhibits. Creates a sense of awe just to behold a ferocious creature of that magnitude, a holdout from Arcanum's distant past. What must it have been like to see herds of those creatures hunting their prey? How did you come to acquire the pelt? Franklin Payne, world-renowned adventurer, under contract to me, of course, had tracked the elusive creature to its lair, only to have the shifting winds betray his presence. Before he could even raise his weapon, the awful beast attacked. And then what happened? Armed with only a small dagger, Payne leapt upon the creature. Much blood was shed by man and beast, but Payne emerged victorious after impaling the creature on one of its own claws. Are you sure Payne didn't rip its heart out with his bare hands? He laughs uproariously and slaps you on the back. Oh, that's rich. It is so rare to meet an individual of true wit. A bit of hyperbole never hurts when selling your wares to the local rubes, I suppose, eh? Okay, it's a bit less than expected. It seems lacking somehow. Oh yeah, sadly, I believe its day has passed. Looking a bit frayed around the edges it is. I can't believe people are still flocking to see it. If only that were the case. It lacks its previous drawing power, to be sure. There must be some other way for you to make money from it. I'm afraid not. It's humorous, actually. There was such a flurry of publicity when I insured it for a phenomenal amount of money. People who swore it was a fake came just to see something that was insured for so much. Lent it an air of authenticity, it did. I'll sneak it out of here, and you can report it stolen. What an ingenious idea! I like the way you think, sir. Here's the key to its case. Slip it out when no one's looking. Alright, so we can now take this artifact and give it to Virgil. And we will need it much later, but we will. Now, there is some map somewhere. The plaque on this display reads, "Amazing miniature steam engine actually works." Then the sign in front of this object claims it's a petrified dragon, but it looks more like a poorly carved piece of rock. And here we have the plaque on display reads, "Authentic Kree shrunken head." The evil Aranax, and this one, that's about Gar. Interesting. The bizarre two-headed bovine of a Vendigroth. Wasn't there a place that contained some map? I remember there were some coordinates somewhere. Should I ask Parnell? So about objects. Small head. Oh, that's Kree. Strange shaped rock. That's the face of none other than Aranax, mysteriously burnt into the rock by mystical forces during his banishment to the Nether Realms. Aranax, who's that? Aranax was evil incarnate. He tried to take over the world and establish the elves as the ultimate rulers of all the races. Luckily, Nazardine crushed him like the worm he was. And what can you tell me about those two people? Not much, sad to say. Theology and ancient lore are not my strong suit. Perhaps you should talk to the priest of the Panari. I think they should have a temple around here somewhere. Okay, the miniature engine. That is an exact scale replica of the first Bates steam engine, made exclusively from toothpicks and string. And it works too. Okay, about creatures. The cow with two heads. The enigmatic cud chewer was shot on safari in the wastes of Vendigroth. Who can say what sorcery or forbidden scientifics were called upon to create such a beast? You might not think of it to look at it, but it was a man-eater, it was. Ah, man-eater, sir. You stretch the bounds of believability. No, I believe I've seen a two-headed cow somewhere before. Unless you've been of those to those blighted wastes of Vendigroth, sir. Okay, and finally the petrified dragon. Magnificent, is it not? I find it one of my saddest exhibits, a remnant of the world gone by. The young dragon separated from its mother for all eternity. It looks like a carved piece of rock, and badly at that. What are you insinuating, sir? That you are a pompous, lying windbag? What if I go with this one? Watch yourself, or I'll be forced to show you combat skills honed in countless life or death struggles. More likely honed stealing money from old ladies and children.
I cannot believe you would have us attacking our friends
Wow,
in such a...
he's actually attacking us. Wow, that's impressive. I'm surprised that he did attack us. But what's really interesting is that I didn't get any map. And why is that? I remember there was a location with a map marker. Is the item already in Virgil's stock?
What is it that
Virgil's stock? Yes, it is. Maybe it's not this museum then. Maybe it's some different location. But what location? With dragons. Could it be in Caledon? I thought it was Torrent. Could be some library, I don't know, or some other location. Okay, let's visit the magical shop and get some armor for Virgil. Hello, hello, let us trade. What do we have here? Dorian amulet, which gives magical protection. Virgil will be very much defended after that. Dread armor, 2000 coins for dread armor, which we can give to Gar, the orc. I don't know. 2600. It's not that I'm really struggling with defense, and I definitely will be finding more armor on my way on my travel, during my travel. Well, here we go. There are some more interesting things. Shield of Force, plus War Gauntlets and Enchanted War Boots. Speed plus 5? For real? Plus 5 speed. That's very interesting, actually. War Gauntlets for Gar. Then Sword of Defense and Shield of Force. That's a lot of money, but that will have Virgil very much defended. Look at that. Yeah, 70 protection. Impressive. Very impressive. Now about War Boots. If I put those on, my speed will be 10 because my alignment with Magick is not good enough. I'm actually quite attacky, right? But plus 2 speed is still very pleasant. Look, I run much faster now. Now these War Gauntlets will be going to Gar to give him more attack and defense. And the stuff I should have sold. This was expensive. That was expensive, but we now have much safer. Our companions are in much more safety now. Okay, what do I want to do now? I think I'd like to go recruit Dante and do the quest in Blackroot, complete the quest in Shrouded Hills. the mine. No, not with the mine. With pure ore. The mine quest we can complete in Durnholm when we report to Sarah. Return the ownership, the papers, stating ownership. Yeah. So let's travel. Gosh, I hate that I cannot scroll. Oh no, actually I can scroll the map. I just didn't. I didn't push my cursor far enough. Okay, perfect. So it's all good. Travel to this bridge, then travel across the bridge, travel to Blackroot, and we'll do the job there. Yeah, wolves, as always, want to really find their demise. New level. New level. We are increasing our perception, right? That's what we wanted to do to get better shooting skills. More wolves. That was quick. That was quick. Oh, come on. Too many engagements. I'd like to just peacefully travel. I mean... On the other hand, we are really growing our levels up, which is pleasant. Already 30% of the level. And yeah, we've safely crossed. No, not yet. Now we have. We're very close to Blackroot. Really? Another fight. Let's gather those 2 roots and give them to Jaina. We'll have to craft things soon and sell them. I could actually, you know what? I could have invested into willpower instead. Why? Because I would be improving my trading skills and then get to haggle master, which will really make me a very rich man. So maybe that's what I should do instead, because I don't need to shoot that much now, but I do need plenty of money. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change my course. Maybe I will get 1 more point in perception just to... No, haggle. We'll go with haggle. Alright, where's that place where Dante is... Oh yeah, over there. Dante is drinking over there. Here he is, level 12. Well, I'm level 12 too, so... Do you want to join me? Yeah, splendid. Let's go. Tell me what you have, Dante. Tell me what you have. You have priest robes and nothing else. So just fists. Fist fighting, but that's alright. Now we go complete the... Not completely, but start the quest for... Ooh, who are those people? Pray tell, who are you? I'm the master shipbuilder here in Blackroot. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Do you have any ships for sale? Not at the moment. We're finishing work on this one right here. At the moment, he indicates the boat behind him. Perhaps you should probably check back later. That's what he wanted to say, but the message disappeared before I could read it. Can I please consult the map, kindly? The ship, and where is the palace? Here it is. So I was running in the wrong direction. And what's this place? Oh, those are... That's the barracks, I suppose, where soldiers reside. Yeah, I have to go here. I'd like to make charged rings. Don't remember who makes charged rings. Magnus, can you make charged rings? No, you cannot, right? It's charged rings are made by a guy who I will get in Torrent after Caledon is made available, when Mr. Willowsby is available. Yeah, so it's quite much later, but we'll get there. Charged rings give 2 speed bonus. That's incredible, especially for attacking. Hello, sir. They don't want to talk to me, so I can just enter and talk to this human noble. What can I do for you? I'm here on behalf of King Praetor. What do you want? I'm here to collect the taxes Blackroot owes. Blackroot is allied with the Unified Kingdom now. I collect taxes only for Torrent. King Praetor would disagree. I care not of Praetor or yourself, sir. Cumbria has left us to fend for ourselves too long. We're under the protection of Torrent now. So the Torrent guards are keeping Blackroot secure? Of course, they have their own procedures, but they have protected our fair town within their capabilities. What does that mean? Well, there are certain rules of propriety, you know, probable cause and proof of wrongdoings, as it were. Is there some difficulty they cannot deal with? I'm sure they'll deal with our thievery problem in due time. Why is now not the time? The guards can arrest no one without proof, or so they say. What kind of proof? Thieves stole my badge of office, a ceremonial silver dagger. If you can recover it from them, it would be all the proof I need to have them arrested. Okay, I accept your quest, my good man. The thieves have been known to lurk somewhere near the outskirts of town. The leader is an elf named Daktan, I believe. Godspeed, sir. Alright, outside town, if I recall correctly, that would be somewhere over here. Oh, actually, yeah, here behind the train, I think. So let's travel to that place. Dante will be our companion for a very short time. We'll do the quest with King Praetor. We'll report to King Praetor, and then we'll suggest that Dante stays with him. Can I cross here? No, I cannot. I have to go slightly to the bottom. There was an agent. To hell with that. I don't want to kill people too often, so let's don't quote me on that, please. When I get my political career running. So let's cross the road and check whether I see. There they are. What are their levels though? 12, well, 12, 21, and 12. We should be okay, I think. I'm gonna be a bit loud, but should be okay. Let's just make a save game just in case something goes wrong. And I'm gonna call this exactly this way. Just in case things go just in case. Short one. Sir, nice to meet you. I was told I could find Daktan out here. And what business would you have with Daktan if he were here? Was hoping for a conference among thieves. It seems he has something I need. I've been sent by the mayor of Blackroot. The mayor? Huh. A very personal friend of mine. I am Daktan, and I hope for your sake, my friend, that you're not here to defend the mayor's honor. Well, I'm here to retrieve his property. And if I have it, how do you intend to obtain it? Perhaps there's something I could do for you? There are 2 jobs, but you can only choose one, so do so carefully. One job is for a good thief, and the other for a master in commerce. And really, is there a difference between the 2? Merchants? As thieves, we have a great need for poisons. Unfortunately, Grunwald is the only man in Blackroot who makes poisons, and he won't sell us any. Get him to sell you some poison and bring it back to me. Not, what's in it for me? If you succeed, I'll give you everything recently procured from Blackroot, including some of the mayor's personal items. Not interested. So we are fighting. And I'm gonna escape. Just in case. Yep, that's exactly what I expected to happen. It's just that I only see... Oh, okay, I see now all the bodies. So what do you have? A large armor piece. Then what about you? A sword, arrows, vase, candlestick, ceremonial dagger, and music box. And this long bow. This is who? This is Darkton himself, or... Yeah. Then here we have a small guard leather and an axe. And this one has bullets and a revolver and a small piece of armor again. Nice. Nice. Okay, so Gar, this one is for you. I'm sure you will like this sword. The revolver I'm gonna sell later. Yeah. So Gar now is equipped with weapons, and we just rid the place of some thieves. Should be thankful for that, the mayor. Let's fast travel to arrive at the palace more quickly. And report of our success. Really so nice to be running with speed being 10. I wish it only was a bit faster. Maybe not 10, but 13 as it claimed. That it claimed that it would add 5 points of speed, not just 2. But okay, even that is pleasant. So here we are, completing the quest successfully, sir. I've retrieved your dagger. Excellent. Give it to me and I'll have the thieves arrested at once. Your guards can protect you from petty thieves, even. Your point is well taken, but what would you have me do? Well, give me the taxes and align yourself with Cumbria. Oh, I accept your proposal if you return the ceremonial dagger to me. Sure. Here it is. Thank you, Bilbo. Your resourcefulness amazes me. I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate it. Basic apprentice training, persuasion, certainly not. So here we have this chest of gold. Dante, this is for you to carry. And let's go. Let's now go talk to... Sarah lives not in Blackroot, right? She lives in Durham. So we'll be talking to her there. I just need to leave the town area. Oh, isn't this the place where that Leshy thing? Yes, exactly, I found it. I found the creature that I was talking. Remember, I told you that I remembered there was some freaking monster lurking around. And here it is, the monster that I told you about. The awful, some ancient leech or whatever that is. What? Grave Lurker, level 20. Well, I'm sure we'll handle the creature successfully. Whoa, it summoned something. Guys, you should have attacked the lurker. Somebody was just killed. Alright, I see. Not too easy, not too easy. Nice. We killed the Grave Lurker and the creature it summoned disappeared. Unfortunately, there is no loot that fell out, but at least now I have regained part of my self-confidence that I wasn't imagining things. I really am happy that the creature is indeed here. Now, the Wolf Cave is another location that we were unable to finish because we were badly beaten by the wolves. Now, I'm gonna pay them another visit and show them my point, show them how deadly my companions can be. So guys, I invite you to run over there and show those wolves. Hey, hey, all together, all together. Magnus, please leave. Nice. Well done. Morgana's Tears heals up to 120 points of health, poison, and fatigue, and then Emerald. Beautiful. In here we have Oak Axe Handle, Wine, Leather Gloves, things for sale basically. Lesser Skeleton, Boots, and Rusty Sword. And here we have some crates with 3 pieces of gold. That's it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a lot, but it's not pathetic also. We got a level. I'm gonna improve my willpower. Willpower increases your health and stamina, so it's actually not an entirely useless thing. It actually is a very useful attribute. And Magnus is a bit damaged. He's a tacky guy, so Virgil's healing is not very much effective on him. I'd like to sleep until healed, so Magnus is... Okay, let's sleep 1 day. Oh, come on. Look at that. We got more levels. We almost got to level... I mean, we're halfway to level 13 now. Or rather, 14 already, I think. 14, right? Now we are 13. Am I correct? Yes, we are almost 14 already. Let's wait until morning time, because I need the traders to be at homes to sell the shit that I have accumulated. Beginning from this shop here, hopefully we can get rid of things. Compass, leather gloves, lockpicks, music box, candlestick, vase, and arrows. Doesn't want to buy arrows. I don't know what the problem is in other towns. They just don't want arrows for the life of them. Leather gloves. I remember that I need leather gloves for something. Oh yeah, after Vendigroth. Oh, that's a very long time to carry them around. Very long time. I don't really think it's... I don't really think I'm interested. And I can buy them here. See that they're in stock. Dante, we don't touch what he has, but you, man, give me your things. The axe is a very, very slow weapon, so I'd rather sell it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He only had 37 coins, so I just oversold. But I'm not gonna bother myself for 300 gold this time, at least. Imagine how rich I feel that I don't want to bother for 300 coins. In past, I would have reloaded and... just not this time. Are you... No, that's Liana. That's Liana, and I need Sarah. I need Sarah. Where does she live? Where does she live? That's not where she lives. This is where the old lady resides, right? Yeah, that's Gladys. And Sarah probably lives here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's not the place. Where is it then? Is it... well, now... one of these houses, right? One of these houses. Probably the first. Hopefully it's the first, not to have too much running. Yes, Saratoon, hello. A cheerful day it is, seeing you again. Yes, I brought the deed to the mine for you. Oh, thank you. This is great news. I can't thank you enough. He looks at the deed for a moment and then suddenly seems to remember something. Wait, there is something I can give you. I don't think it's worth much of anything. I have never had it identified, but I know it's at least magical. She hands you a sword. Thank you. We got an unidentified sword, which I will identify later. And we got next level, and we can go willpower 14 now. Haggle expert requires 15 points, so we will raise it next time. A few more levels, and I'll become master trader. And I need 10,000 gold for that, by the way. So we should be accumulating money, not spending it. Should be accumulating. King Praetor, how dare you bring this? How dare you bring this revolutionary back into my lands? He points at Dante. Guards, arrest this man. He only wishes to serve you again, your majesty. He speaks the truth, my lord. I'm only here as the humble servant of Bilbo. Please excuse my presence, my only... blah blah blah, I couldn't read that. Spineless dog, I will tolerate your presence only as long as your master is here to speak for you. He turns to you. Now, what have you to tell me? I've brought you the taxes. Please, give them to me. Here you are. Excellent. Thank you for retrieving the taxes. Here's your share. Dante was instrumental in retrieving the taxes. He was he? I suppose I was wrong about you, Dante. You are welcome to return to my service, if you are still willing. Dante, this is what you wanted, was it not? Yes, this is where my home is. I am grateful for your help in enabling me to return to serve my beloved Cumbria once again. Perhaps I'll see you again someday, then. If that's all, I must get back to my business. I do have a kingdom to run, after all. Surely there must be other tasks for a humble servant. There is something of a personal nature. He drifts off, seemingly lost in thought. Such as? He shakes his head slowly. No, this is an internal matter. I'll find another way. He thinks for a moment. Perhaps I could use your services at a later day, though. Until later then, I know when I should come looking. I need to come when Caladon is available. So a lot of things in the game depend on the moment when Caladon becomes available. And now that we are level 14, I think we can go recruit Vollinger, right? Because Vollinger is level 15 or 16. 15 or 16. 15. Excellent. Vollinger, have you a moment? You want to join me? Yes. I'll join you. What's your name? I'm Bilbo. I see. Well, Bilbo, it looks to be an interesting day. Who knows what we might see tomorrow? He gives you a long stare. Shall we be off, then? Yes, we shall. Let me see your things. Vollinger, you have a fancy pistol that I'm taking immediately. Small rustic finery, I'm taking that immediately. The top hat and the glasses. Okay, I'll let him keep his things for now, because I don't want to be encumbered, but as soon as I get to the shop, and also when I get to find some armor for him. Sir, what do you have? Oh, I need steel. I need iron ore. Those will be very useful. Magnus, could you please craft another piece of pure ore for me? What do you mean? Ah, damn it.
How can I?
Here you go.
How can I help?
Craft some pure ore. I'll buy a hilt from Lloyd in Shrouded Hills, and then we will make another speedy sword for Gar. Yeah, now we are traveling to the default location. Hopefully we'll be fighting someone. Yes, because I want to get another level for more trading success. Not sure who we killed even. It was too quick. There's something interesting here, some labyrinth. Oh, that's a werewolf. Lycanthrope. That fell victim of our companions super quickly. Ooh, look at that. Grizzly bear falls and dies like a dog. Do people ever think that bears actually look like dogs in a way? Jaina, can you please make all these thingies for me, please? Thank you. And yep.
Of course, sir.
Uh-huh. There were too many. Too many, and hope no one stole. No one stole them. I am going to sell them. Because I'm not planning to get damaged so badly that I will use all those healing things. It's just, in Arcanum, healing is incredibly boring. Like, you have to stop the game, you have to carry things around. Hello, Restitse. Let's barter. How much do they cost? 18 coins. Well, I mean, for something that I made out of thin air, just by gathering resources, it's still a lot. Sounds like I'm shooting from something. Fancy pistol, eyeglasses, sword. I'm not gonna sell now. I'm gonna identify it. Fatigue restorer. I don't know. I might keep some. Or might not. To hell with that. Heavy. Morgana steers might be useful. Let's also get rid of those. Yeah, they only occupy space. What about arrows? Again, doesn't want to buy arrows. Having Virgil as this automated healer is extremely convenient. Extremely convenient. So I've just earned, I think, a couple of thousand this way. Now, Vollinger, may I have your... Well, first of all, bullets. I'm not sure why you still have them. And your finery. I'm gonna sell it as well. You will walk naked for some time. I hope you don't mind. Then Lloyd, hello. I brought back your ore. Here you go. That's grand. I really appreciate it. Come back here in a little while. I'll have your dagger. Okay. Could we please trade things? I need a hilt. Thanks a lot. And another copper ring. I'm gonna get barbarian clothes, bronze barbarian clothes. For Gar to be protected. I mean, I didn't see that he suffered much damage, to be honest, so I think we should be alright. Let's go talk to Percival Toon. Have I, by the way, completed the quest with Bessie Toon? Gladys, blah blah blah, Doc Roberts, Brego. The innkeeper. Looks like we're done here. Has my reputation increased? Yes, my reputation has increased in Throated Hills once again because I completed the quest with the ghost, but still, I think Percival Toon will not be extremely delighted to behold myself in front of him, but let's check. Let's check what his reaction will be. If there's going to be any reaction, that is. Sir, I turned the mine over to your sister. By the gods, you're evil. You're trying to ruin me. Get out. Get out, he says. That's it. But his bodyguard loves me. 113 attitude, so we're good. We're fine. Let's get back to Lloyd. Just wait 1 day. And also, Magnus, here is that fine Hilton guard. Please, could you craft a sword for me? A sword that I will grab and give to Gar. And so Gar now is a literal death machine together with Sog, and Magnus is... I think, Magnus, can you tell me...
What do you need to know?
Tell me what your fighting skills are. Yeah, so Magnus is actually a relatively okay fighter. Not extremely deadly, but offers enough assistance in matters. So, yeah, Lloyd, hello. I've come to retrieve my dagger. You finished it. Okay, could you show me what that dagger... Fine, steel dagger. Can you imagine what shit he's just created for us? I'm gonna sell it back to you, please. Eat your garbage yourself. I don't need that. Thank you. 6,300 coins. Not far from 10,000, that much. Now we'll go identify the sword that Sarah gave us. Where are we going now? To Tarant, I suppose. If we're going to Tarant, I might as well grab all the garbage I've accumulated here, because I could sell those things, I think. Can I? I mean... Those are pieces of nothing, not worthy of my effort. Could you identify something for me? So, filament sword, critical fail, critical hit effect, speed. 1,200 coins, huh? That's nice. Potion of speed, dark helm, magic aptitude plus 20, alignment minus 20. No, thank you. That's not really what I'm interested in. Virgil, this gemstone goes to you also. Yeah, and let's run back to Tarant. What next shall we do? We have to... Well, let's look at the journal, maybe. What quests have I neglected so far? Skylar and Sons, that's one thing. The Origins of the Strange Ring, that's another. They're connected. Then the Amulet, that will be much later again. The Spirit, that will never be finished. Then Mrs. Cameron would like you to find her son Liam. That's something for much later. Matthew Jameson wants you to retrieve his wedding ring from the sewers. We could do that. Tom Grack, a rather jovial half-orc, has asked me to find Sir Matt de Cesare for him. That too. And that's it. So not many quests, actually, but I think we should probably proceed with the... maybe with the ring in the sewers. And then go do the main quest. Yeah, and also Vollinger needs some clothing. We might find something in the sewers there, by the way. So let's travel to our main city. There was a new subscriber on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Yeah, my companions are very dangerous now. So that's that attack speed with the swords. Looks like this is the end for you, blah blah blah. Don't know what you're talking about. I will fight you, blah blah blah. Let's just run around. They just become chopping targets for my companions. Nothing else. Nothing else. Leather armor. Guard. I don't think you can wear that, right? You cannot. So you only wear barbarian style clothing. So if we get to 10,000 gold, we can afford to buy something for Gar. Tarant. I'm back. Let's sell the garbage. Hello, sir. This one and this one and this one. All these coins, the daggers, and another dagger, plus arrows. Yep, that's it. Wondering whether I should be buying bullets. I mean, why bother? Why bother if things get killed so quickly without my participation? The game is buffering badly. Let's save the game into the just in case slot and go underneath. Period. Go underneath and see what I can do here. What I can do is just run around and let my companions.
Of course, sir.
It's the button to attack. Attack. And that's all. Fancy ring. Okay, so that is the thing that we came here for. We can technically go back, but of course I will proceed because I believe there are more chambers to this place, right? We can get some fighting, some loot.
Of course, sir. Of course, sir.
Don't let yourself be hit, man. Okay. Oh. Mechanized arachnid. Metal object. Oh, this is interesting.
Of course, sir.
Will they back off?
Sir.
What if I equip my revolver and start shooting? Will they...
Of course, sir.
Back off. Back off, I said.
Of course, sir. Of course, sir.
What am I shooting at even?
Of course, sir.
I mean, what the hell?
Of course, sir. Of course, sir.
It's as if I'm just
of course, sir.
Nowhere.
Of course, sir.
That's weird. Why am I attacking the door and it's not getting damaged? Okay. Ooh. I've lost 3 members to that, and what for?
Sure, I'll do it right away.
Pyrotechnic axe. And that's all. And what's this place even? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, let's load the game to from the just in case file, because I broke some weaponry and that definitely was not worth it. So let's just repeat the ordeal quickly. Go collect the ring. Could you please get inside? Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Let's go see what else we can find here, but I'm not gonna be entering that room anymore because no thanks. That was painful to lose several people at once and damage weapons. Not worth it. I understand the rats were killed. Yes, they were. What else do we have here? This one is empty. Probably there is some big prodigious vermin. Prodigious, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's done for. Another one. Critical hit. Somebody got a critical hit and insta-killed the animal. And here we go. Some more animals. Even Jaina can hit well. What's your weapon? Does she also have a balanced sword? Yes, she does. Then who doesn't? You have balanced sword, and Zog has, and Gar. Vollinger, I think, fights with his fists, and he's still naked. 53 golden coins, by the way. What of this place? Human thief, half orc thief. What are those doing here? And can I even get to that place? I think so. So let's do. I wonder what they're talking about there. Who those are? I don't remember them. Oh, new music. I don't remember this one. Maybe I should have been listening more carefully before. In the sewers. There's an extra passage that I can use, and I'll emerge somewhere near the inventor's shop, right? If I understand correctly. Yeah, actually, exactly there. So maybe that's where I'll walk out. Are they hostile? No, they're not hostile yet, at least. Let's see if I can... Oh, okay. They get hostile immediately. They were quite protected. I'll give them that. Could we spread out, please? Thank you. Half orc, leather armor. Oh, come on, really? Ooh. Now that's juicy. Nice suit, rusty sword, and in the chest we have unidentified stuff, worn boots. So, that was definitely worth the hustle.
Yes, sir.
Vollinger, I will give you these clothes, those boots, and those leather gloves for now. You will get something better, but later. I mean, what? His armor hasn't even increased after that. Okay. You will walk naked for now, because... I mean... What's the point? More rats. Careful. Careful. Don't get hit. And here we go. Level 15. 1 point in willpower, 1 point in haggle. I wonder if I can become master now already, or that Mr. who teaches will refuse to bestow the knowledge upon us. Where are we? That's Vermilion Station. Vermilion Station. I think we can manually walk to the place that I'm interested in. Let's check the no. Schemas are too early because I need first to sell stuff. I mean, I can sell here, right? Why run far away? And he's not selling any schemes anyway. Rusty sword. Fancy ring I have to bring back. Did someone have anything to sell? No. I might get some money after I identify the stuff. Shall we barter, sir? Yes, we shall, but later. Just a tad later. And I make sure that I cannot yet become master trader, because if I can, I will, and I will need 10,000 gold, all the money that I can procure. And sir, is that your ring, right? I found your ring. Wonderful, here's your money. You've really done me a favor here. Looks like I won't be sleeping on the porch. Yes, I don't think you won't. You will, that is. Okay, let's talk to people. What do you know, friend? The only survivor. Oh, okay, that's a hitman. That's a hitman that I probably should what? Get rid of. Nothing. Keep questions to myself. Is there any point in disposing of him? I'll get some loot potentially.
Of course, sir.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ha! Throwing daggers. I mean, not bad. Let's sell those two. Yes, I am interested in trading 17 coins. And a bottle of wine. And a fine suit. A nice suit, that is. Why are they not selling schemes? What's their problem? Okay. Next. No friend. I need to save scum here because I'd like to get the best out of it, right? 500 golden coins. Yeah, sure. The Dragon Knights hail from Cumbria. 500 gold. You, sir? Guards, he is still afraid. Oh, come on, you don't have to be afraid, the fight is over. Please, let's wait one day and let them pacify. Really now. Okay, come on, it's over. Maybe the blood should disappear, or maybe I should go downstairs. Cannot wait here, unfortunately. Maybe I should walk further away from the tavern, like here, for instance, and wait one more day. And one more day. Now, please tell me that they're done being afraid. Are they? Come on, really. Anyway, I give you greetings, good sir, and to you, good gnome. Might I ask your name? J.M. Mora, at your service. Might I also inquire as to your designation? But of course, I'm Bilbo. So you are the Hagglemoster. Why, yes, I'm known as the Hagglemoster. You must have had formal training to have heard of me, so you are an expert in our field. Yes, I have studied quite diligently. Might I ask a favor of you? Oh, but of course, and what you will I'll do my best to answer. Okay, I'm new in Toronto. What sites do you recommend I view? Oh, the sights to behold here in Toronto. If you do get a chance, the locomotive is a must on any sightseeing tour. I've heard rumor of the beast. I'll surely be awed by its power. To move away from technology, I might recommend the Great Library. At no other location will you find such a magnificent reservoir of knowledge. It is truly incredulous to immerse oneself in our history. I highly recommend it. I shall delight in a visit. Might I ask another question? But of course, I'd like to become a master haggler. Will you train me? You would like training as a haggle master? Certainly have the experience. I think you would make an excellent master. I have a favor I would like to ask you before I would train you. What would you like me to do? In the art of haggling, I have been the master for a very, very long time. I am tired of haggling. I would very much enjoy leaving this position and moving into retirement. If you would bring me 10,000 coins that I might retire in the manner to which I have grown accustomed, I would joyfully turn the title of Haggle Master over to you. What say you? I have the sum already. Shall we begin training? Excellent. Anyone with the foresight to have an ample supply of coin for windfall opportunities will do well as the Haggle Master, I'm sure of it. Thank you. What more advice can you offer? Now listen carefully. To be a master in the art of haggle, you need only realize that people are base creatures. Stroke them appropriately, make them your friend, and they'll sell you anything. Properly employed, this one simple secret of negotiation will raise your status to master of haggle. You are very wise, Mr. Mora. I'll take your words to heart. In addition, allow me to bestow upon you my secret assistant here. I fondly call it the Haggle Master's Ring. If you know you will be attempting a difficult transaction, be sure and wear it. The competition will be putty in your hands. I wish you well. Consider me retired. I thank you for your knowledge and your gift, Mr. Morat. Alright, what's that ring that he gave us? Charisma +3, Beauty +3, Persuasion +3, Haggle +3. Well, that is a bit unfortunate. Can you imagine that actually I could get... I didn't have to use... Wait a second. What is my beauty now? It's 8, and when I put the ring on, it's 9. So it's just +1 point. Because I'm a tacky guy. Haggle is almost at maximum. And I don't remember what Master Haggle does. I think it means that I can sell anything to anyone without any exception, and goods will now be cheaper. Shall we barter? Yeah, see the margin is now much more comfortable. And I have 84 coins. Negotiator's Ring. MR +10. No, not interested. Sorry, I had to sneeze, so I muted myself, and hopefully you did not hear that thunderous noise. Helmet of Strength. Helmet of Strength. No, sir, not now. I'm broke as a brick. There is no such idiom, but I've just invented it. Oh, sir, would you happen to know of a fellow named Lucan? He begins to laugh uncontrollably. Oh, the witless one. Pure genius he is. Friend of yours? Not really. He mentioned an underground of thieves, though. Oh, he did he? He never did know when to keep that silly mouth of his shut. What about it, then, eh? Fancy yourself a thief, do you? Not particularly, but I'd like to become one. Are you certain of that, or are you simply playing with the idea of the glamorous life of the thief? I am certain. Well then, you need to be making the acquaintance of a right good bloke, a name of Thaddeus Minor. He is the underground contact for the area. The underground. A loose confederation of thieves it is. Keeps us from stepping on someone else's work. Thaddeus always knows the best jobs. You should pay him a visit. His house is on the corner of Westrel South and Quilton Bend. I'll send word for him to expect you. Thank you, I think. Right, now it's Cassandra Pettibone. And you're who? Good, you came. I need to know whether you can be discreet. Oh yeah, I have something very important I need done, but no one must know about it. My discretion depends on what you're asking of me, miss. Excuse me, where are my manners? I'm Mrs. Cassandra Pettibone, wife of Basil Pettibone, lower assemblyman of the gnomish conglomerate within the Industrial Council. Welcome to my humble abode. Pleased to meet you. Now about this job. I must tell you I've been in such a state since that Mrs. Willowsby brought her elven funeral dagger. She thinks she's such the height of fashion. I see. What would you like done about this? Here, look at this. She hands you a newspaper. Have you heard about the elven burial catacombs they've unearthed in the Morbihan Plains? Look at the engraving of this funerary stone. It's simply fabulous. I must have it. That seems a bit dangerous. What are you willing to pay? I would be prepared to offer you 250 coins for your troubles. 400. Excellent. Let me mark your map with the location of the elven tombs. Please hurry back with my treasure. I cannot wait to see Mrs. Willowsby's face turn green with envy. This is a funny trifle to do, actually. Let's do that. But before it happens, I'd like to go to the Tarantian docks and run. Identify the stuff that I found. I wonder if it is a quest item also. And these jammed metal doors. Jammed metal doors with... Can we ask my companions to back away? So, walk away.
Of course, sir.
I'm gonna start shooting.
Of course, sir.
Why do we... Okay, we damaged weapons. And so...
Of course, sir.
We have entered successfully now. Barrel. What's inside? The skulls of the Renner Siamese twins. Yeah, that's an important artifact that probably was worth the trouble with damaging my weapons. Oh, 40. 40. So atrocious.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if I can fix my weapons. Should be able to, right? I got one level up. What do we do? Willpower or perception? I mean, we're already almost at maximum with haggling, so why don't we go with perception?
What is it that...
What's that? Throwing dagger. I see. It's now mine. Ogre guard is empty. Weird rat has gold on it. That's another weird thing. There's just one old lady here who can identify things for me. And Virgil,
What is it?
these skulls are for you to hold. Tarant newspaper. Is that newspaper about... Ah, Elven tombs discovered. I see. I mean, let's read it. Why not? Can we... discovery of tombs in the Morbihan Plains by learned Professor R.I. James, cause of much excitement. Professor William G. Herriman is set to embark on an expedition to the Morbihan Plains, where a new series of ancient Elvish tombs have recently been unearthed, including this exquisite example of prehistoric Elven funerary art. According to learned Professor R.I. James of the Toronto University, who is currently on the scene, these tombs conclusively prove that prehistoric Elven society buried their dead in the ground, as I had previously theorized. Professor James discovered the tombs while searching the region for more of the fossils, which have so delighted visitors to the Polytechnic's Hall of Natural History. The unprecedented collaboration between Mr. James, I suppose, and Herriman is a unique event in the histories of their respective institutions of employment and perhaps heralds of a new era of cooperation between the two. In any case, the curate was most effusive in praise of the kindness and good judgment of Professor James, who immediately sent for him when the nature of his discovery became clear. Weather. The Meteorological Service Bureau of Toronto is predicting sunny weather for the next 2 or 3 days, with an increasing chance of precipitation before the passage of a fortnight. Tax increase. The Parliament is again considering raising the levy of incomes in Toronto by another 2 coins for every 100 earned. The Speaker has refuted all public criticism of the increase by citing blah blah blah. There is nothing else to read there. The newspaper is cut short. Stuff of hypocrisy. Random shield of protection. You know, it feels like a unique item, and I'm inclined to actually keep it because I have a suspicion that somebody might buy it eventually, or might need it eventually. Magic robes, small robe of the chameleon, prowling +2, but it's magical, so will not do much. Bonus pickpocket. Magic robes. Virgil, you're wearing what?
What is it that
You're wearing charmed plate mail, so you're absolutely fine. Very much protected in that. Oh, come on, you're not interested. I am Master Haggler, am I not? Probably need to raise my willpower to 18 after all. Do I remember correctly? There are some wolves attacking a rabbit. Yes. Bunny. Bunny is killed, unfortunately. I remember there is this cutscene. Wolves will be punished for their transgressions against humanity. And now we can go to the Elven ruins and retrieve that artifact. Stop, little toad gnome, he grabs you. Give us 200 coins if you want to leave scrawny little runt. I'll simply leave, perhaps. Give us coin or die. I do not have those coins. You'll pay in blood then. No, I won't. Absolutely will not. Stupid orcs. Sword, barbarian clothes. Barbarian clothes. Gar.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations. Have yourself the armor. Have yourself the armor. And 2 rusty weapons. I don't think you'll be interested in using them. Yes, exactly like I thought. Let's now travel further. Forbidden Pit. I'm interested. I think there are spiders there, right? Ooh, weird rats. What happened to Sog? Why is he that damaged? I need to sleep for 1 day. Will I be attacked? Oh, that's alright. 1 wolf is okay. The pit with spiders. Can I shoot them myself? Good. Hey! I wanted to inspect the pit myself. Oh, come on. Funny how they're complaining about my shooting skills. Back off.
Of course, sir.
I'll take it myself. That ring. Unidentified. I think it protects against poison. But I will learn later when I get to the identifying lady. Vollinger, no! Careful. Vollinger is still naked and unprotected. Barbarian clothes, another set. What do they mean? There's nothing to be had. Wait, were there just
Of course, sir.
2 this time? That's interesting. Gar,
Yes.
these are for you. Vollinger has to be healed. He's not, so let's wait 1 more day. Oh, come on, really? Another 8 hours. Now we are good. Everyone is healthy. Hale and hearty. Oh, come on. Another couple of beasts. And I got level up. Nice. More loot to sell. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And let's keep increasing our willpower. And here come the elves. Dark Elf Noble. Sir? Hold there. What are you doing here? I'm an archaeologist. Was sent here to explore these ruins. Explore? Don't you mean pillage and rape our ancient burial ground? Okay, I lied. I'm here to retrieve something. What do you mean, retrieve something? Some rich society woman paid me to get a funerary stone. So you just thought you would come here and desecrate our holy ground. I had no idea. I just needed the money. I'm truly sorry. Tell us who she is and we will let you go. I'll not betray her trust, no matter what she has done. I would advise you to rethink your position. She's not worthy your life, is she? No, I'd rather kill you. Dark elves are not that much my favorites. Arrows and the bow. This one is empty, and the professor. Ah, that was the professor that was empty. And so the...
How can I help you?
Oh, sorry, Magnus. I didn't mean
Yes, sir.
to click on you. Gar, have yourself some more loot. And arrows also. Yeah, you will be my carrier of stuff for now. Let's get inside. We have here shambling zombies, level 3. I hate zombies. I'm afraid of zombies. Zombies are my phobia. So I would rather not see them at all. But I have to. This place first. Locked barrel again. Oh, come on, really? Okay, guys, back away.
Of course, sir.
Oh, come on.
Of course, sir.
I'll use my bullets. Look at that. The damage I inflict is pathetic, but I still inflict some damage, so... Imagine how much money I've spent just now. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't hit, why I couldn't do anything to the door, because I just was too weak and I just wasted around 50 bullets on that. But I got some medallion, so that's something. That's something. worth the trouble, I suppose. And not that I don't have 200 golden coins. Kill the spider, what are you doing? Guys, kill the spider. Thanks. And the final destination. I like how they are quite peaceful towards those mummies for some reason. Magic chest. Gold, emerald necklace, cathorn crystal, heal poison, and Nura coin. Okay, sarcophagus, another sword that will have to be identified. The stone, which weighs 1000, so Sog, that's for you. Carry around. Anything else I can collect from this place? Oh, there's a barrel. Potentially might contain something. Yep, it actually does, surprisingly, and quite something at that.
Yes.
So, let me... There is no room for that item. How do you mean there is no room? I'm sure there is. So, for example, we put the sword here. And put the... Huh. The puzzle is interesting, but... Yeah, so look, I'm gonna put it here, and then the axe over here, and it works. So the game just is trying to fool me badly. What are those things? Ah yeah, arrows. Arrows glitched.
Yes, sir.
They were not transported, but they stopped being visible after the unsuccessful attempt. So this was quite a juicy trip. I've collected many things, I've raised the level, and now we have to identify items and complete the quests. On the way back, I'm sure we'll be meeting more bandits. Yeah, so a lot of money will be earned on coming back. Oh, not bandits. Weird rats. What's that? That's poppy flowers. Not sure what those are for. Don't think they're used to make anything. I need to check what Jaina is able to craft. So just 2 weird rats. Okay, fine. Fine. I don't have any qualms with that. Around. Let's wait until morning time, just not to run around in darkness. And let me see. So, Venom, Kadura Stem, Fatigue Restore, Witchbane, no. Migraine Cure, Thermometer, Famous Blood Pills. Not that I can see that. Okay, what can you make, Jaina? Poison Cure, Venom, Kadura Stem. And also Elixir of Persuasion, Physical Prowess, Liquid of Awareness. Interesting. Remember I had thermometers and I had some migraine cures, but I threw them. I sold them. So maybe I shouldn't have, but I couldn't remember that they were craftable. So what did I sell? Newspaper, poppy flowers, then this emerald necklace, the liquid soap, then engine muffler. Is it this second Manura coin that I've got?
What is it?
It is, but I'm gonna keep it just in case. Cathorn crystal, so heal poison, just in case. Anything else? No, not really. Gar,
Yes, sir.
could you please give me all the things that you have in your possession? Ah, I cannot fit them all here. Okay, let's sell this one, and this one is an unidentified, so too early. Unidentified also. Barbarian clothes. Bow. Axe. Yeah, careful not to oversell. Careful not to oversell. What else do we have here? An arrow bunch, an armor that is to be identified, and the sword to be identified. So let's sell the arrows and the scimitar. What do I get? I have 8 speed, so let's travel to the docks, to the identification lady. I'm gonna administer the potion of haste just to torture you no more with the very slow running. To get to the location quickly. We're almost there. Almost there. Lightly encumbered I am, but I also run fast. So, yeah. Hello, wise woman. Can you identify something for me? Diseased leather armor, elven hunter's bow, lingering sword, and enchanted sword. So all of those are pretty much trashy. Look at that. Oh, I also had medallion and a ring. Ring of poison resistance and medallion of silence. Prolin +2. Ho ho! That's, if I understand this one, because I'm a techie, that doesn't even do anything. Alright, I think Virgil will positively benefit from those things. So the ring gives armor and a resistance to poison, and medallion of silence gives nothing, but now he can prowl more successfully, whatever that gives him. I mean, how much for this one, by the way? 76 coins? Huh? Really? I'm gonna keep it just out of good memories of that trip to the catacombs. Now we have to return to skills dependent on your perception. We have to return to Toronto to report about the successful quest with that stone. It's the time, by the way, it's 11 p.m. I wanted to chill in the evening also today, besides streaming. Yeah, I began my stream quite late, as there were some things to do during the day. Is this the place? Yes. Here it is. Oh, I'm so excited. Please let me have it. We agreed on a fee of 400 coins, I believe. Of course, here you go. Pleasure doing business, ma'am. Good day. Good day. Thank you for helping me put that dreadful Mrs. Willowsby in her place. Yeah. So, any reputation change, by the way? Haggle Master of Arcanum. Willowsby, yeah, I think this is his house, right? Might I ask you who you are, good ogre? Yes, of course, I'm Lorem. I am an employee of Mr. Edward Willowsby, in whose home you are currently standing. I see, is he home? No, I'm afraid Mr. Willowsby is currently in Caledon on some important business for the Torontian Industrial Council. I'm sure he'll have some time to speak with you when he returns. And when will he return? I'm not sure, but feel free to stop by any time. I'm always here watching over things. Yeah, yes you are. This wood chest contains 2,000 gold, but I think we are good with money, so I'm not gonna stoop as low as petty theft. I will instead go for major theft and destroy those machines that caused that much trouble, remember? So they're gone now. I got some level points. I'm very happy about it. I wonder what that steam engine does there. Is it like independent power supply for Mr. Willowsby's house? Potentially. Here we have the grave. Oh yeah, that human guard. I think he has a quest for me connected to the public house, if I recall correctly. Whose residence? Moorland? You're who? Laura the housekeeper. Can you help me with something? Have you heard anything interesting? Much thanks. Okay. Okay. Here, to be sure, my pleasure. Oh, I begin to remember some more quests. Anyway, sir. Might I go in for a drink? Of course, sir. We only ask you conduct yourself in a gentlemanly manner. Allow me to open the door. Please enjoy yourself. Thank you. Here we go. Another tavern. Dark elf noble, human city dweller. The smell of alcohol coming from this fellow fairly gags you. What is it? Who you be? Who might you be? He looks at you intently and successfully attempting to focus on you. Why, I'm the Honorable Matt de Cesare, Esquire. I'm to deliver a message to you from Tom Gregg. What? What does that old tosser want now? He's waiting at the Kensington Broadway kiosk for you. Oh, he did, eh? He lurches forward and steadies himself at the last minute before falling on top of you. Stupid bourgeoisie businessman. Let him wait. Well, my work is done. Good day. What? It becomes obvious that his drunkenness was a ruse as he quickly grabs you. What happened? Somebody was killed. Who are you? Why did you lead him here to me? Talk quickly before I kill you. What? What are you talking about? You're one of Gregg's men, aren't you? I met him on the street. He asked me to do him a favor. That's it. He pauses for a moment, looking at you. I may be insane, but I believe you. Now get out of here before I change my mind. He lets go of you. What's this all about? He looks around. We can't talk here. Follow me. Half-orc bandit. Nothing to be had. Nothing to be had from him. I can't remember what human gives me quests. Oh yeah, this doorman, of course. That doorman gives us the quest. Okay, we can talk here. What is going on here? Who are you? I can't give you those answers yet. Suffice it to say that I'm part of something that, well, even I don't rightly know exactly all that I'm a part of. It's safer that way, in case I'm caught, but I do know a few things which I can tell you if you prove to me that you can be trusted. Looks like I'm going to need your help now that my presence here has been compromised. How do I do that? Well, this may sound strange to you, but I'm here in Toronto to recover the skulls of the Renard Siamese twins. The skulls are evidence that, well, I'll fill you in when you bring them to me. I already found them. Here they are. Can't believe this luck. I'm sorry I doubted you back there. You were going to tell me what was going on here. I can tell you what I know, and a man named Arthur Tyron can fill you in on the rest. Please continue. Some years ago, bizarre breeding experiments were begun in secret, which would eventually affect the balance of power here in Toronto. The Renard twins were the first viable offspring produced by these experiments. Their skulls are simply the first piece in a long chain of evidence we are gathering to expose them all. Who is doing this? What was the purpose of these experiments? I have told you all I dare. Tyron can fill you in on the rest. I need you to bring him the skulls if you would. It would be far too dangerous for me to search him out. Okay, I'll do it. Good. He was in Blackroot, last I knew. Perhaps you can still find him there. Okay, on my way. 1 point into willpower, 2 more levels, and we will have trading maxed out. The skulls go back to Virgil.
What is it?
Skulls go back to Virgil, and now we go talk to that halfling near, next to the door to the fine establishment, which is an inn. Greetings, sir, and who might you be? My name is Ronald Langley. I'm the doorman for the Bride's Ale Inn, the finest hotel in all of Toronto. I first have to talk to Madame not Madame so the owner of the public house, and then she will ask me to help her out with him. Now, bullets and mustard gas grenades. Shall we start buying schemas? Schemes? I'm not sure how they're called here. Don't remember exactly. Bullets, bullets, bullets. I mean, no. I think no, not now. Let's go get some armor for Vollinger because he's very, very exposed, poor lad. Hello, sir. Yeah, might I get, please, the metal boots? For real? He has nothing currently.
Yes.
We have a shield? Battered shield? Oh, come on. Why do I still have this battle music? So, basically, I need the war gauntlets. I need metal boots. Basic plate mail, bronze plate, quality iron shield. Well, you know what? I don't have shields, right? So shields would be very much helpful. What do you have? A sword? Since when? So Magnus, I'm gonna give you the shield, I suppose. Maybe not to you. Battered wooden shield. Not much defense it gives. Yeah, the shield will be going to Vollinger together with metal boots and with ore gauntlets. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the shield and the sword. 2,300 and something, some more coins. I want to check the inventory because there are some schemes that I will be using later that are very useful. Sir, nothing that you have that I'm really interested in. I'm talking about the charged shield and charged armor. I don't remember exactly how they're called, but they're really OP and imbalanced pretty much. So I want to have them badly. Greetings, sir. Again, metal boots, big face basset, another pair of war gauntlets. What's that? Envenomed axe. No, not really interested. Yeah, so boots go to...
What is it?
I'm sure Virgil has something
What is it?
already. Maybe we'll go and buy some more. Balanced sword. Sog, really? You broke your sword. Since when? Can you repair things? Can you fix things for me? Aha. Okay, give me your weapons, please. You all. Give me your weapons.
Yes.
Shall we barter? Yes, we shall. So, no, not bartering. Fixing. Cannot repair items that are broken. Damn it. Okay, this one, and this one. That's such a pity. Okay, let's buy iron ore. Fine, Hilton guard. I'm not interested in broken weapon. Of course you're not. Thog, here is a helmet for you. Worn ladies' boots. Okay, I'm gonna give you metal boots. Proper metal boots. Jaina, what do you have? You don't have any boots yet. I'll buy them later. Here is your... No, she won't have a sword. She's not that much of a fighter. Sog those. Actually, Jaina, are you a fighter? Oh, actually, she is a fighter, so she will have a sword. Magnus, it's one for you. Can I have your...
What are you doing? Those are mine. My grandfather gave me those. They're my only connection to my lost clan. Give them back right now.
Of course, Magnus. I'll leave them alone.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
How can I help you?
Now I'm gonna take them again. give you war gauntlets in return. Are they not better? Yes, they are, right? You idiot.
What is it?
And Virgil, you will have those mysterious dwarven gauntlets, but I'll give you something better later, don't worry. Yeah. Gar,
Yes.
you don't have a weapon, but you will. Just give me some time. I need to do some more shopping, which will be happening over there. The magical shops. I need to buy some gloves and boots for Virgil and for nobody else, actually. What do we have? Gilliam's helm. Virgil, do you have that helm already? Yes, you do. You're fine. Okay. By the way, I think Gar
Yes.
actually might benefit from that helm because he is a neutral creature, neither technical nor magical, so magic power available, AC 315, DR 7, and what about the big helmet? 10, 12, 10, 12 in comparison to 18, 7. Well, armor class higher, damage resistance lower, so maybe Pig Helm is a finer thing. Dorian Amulet, magical resistance 40, magic power available 48. I don't have enough money to buy that, mind you. Let's sell female boots, by the way, and let's check what the trader here possesses. Possesses. I've never said possesses in my life, I think. Possessed, yes, but possesses. Oh, another shield. Elven boots and enchanted war boots. Excellent. Very interesting. Shield of Force. I already got one. Basic plate mail. Large basic plate mail. Acts of Strength. Strength and Constitution. Very slow weapon also. Sword of Defense increases armor class. So I think I will stick to Sword of Defense instead of Axe of Strength. Could be given to Gar to raise his, strength and constitution, but attacking so slowly, not excited. Enchanted War Boots. Attack, armor class 5, damage resistance 6. Elven Boots plus 5 damage resistance. NP. What's NP? Nature? What's NP? Huh? NP. I don't know what NP is, so I probably should get those enchanted war boots to Virgil. They're expensive, yes, they are, very much so, and I need to give something in return because I don't have enough money to buy all I want here. If I get war boots, then I don't have enough money to buy the iron shield, and I want the iron shield, right? Damn it! But boots are rarer, and I want to defend Virgil properly, so Virgil gets some more resistance. He is my very much protected lad now. Okay, time to go craft a new weapon for Gar, who is currently weaponless. Let's throw this one thing away. Don't need it anymore. What's this place? Huh. Don't remember this location. But I do remember this one. This has a special box that doesn't dump its contents. And I can sell these things for some coin, I'm sure. Yeah. Let's just travel to... West Garrelon Bridge, I think. Yeah, because I want to buy a piece of steel and make a fine weapon. Yeah, excellent. Always reliable lad. 5 coins. No interest in that. My. How is that possible? Okay, Magnus, could you please make
How can I help?
something nice for me? Thanks.
How can I?
Gar, I
Yes, sir.
present you a new sword. Again, sorry for breaking your previous one. Now I've almost spent all my gold, and Vollinger is essentially still naked, but simultaneously, many of my companions are properly defended, and I'm really proud of that. Now, we should go, I think, and deal with the Skylers. Maybe that will be the final thing I'll do today. It will take some time, but I'll be having a decent stream by the end of the mission. It's been 2 hours so far that I've been streaming, so yeah, not enough to wrap up yet. I wanted to have a longer one. So, hello sir. Welcome to P. Skyler and Sons, dealers in the rare and beautiful. My name is James Kingsford. How might I help you? Hello, I'd like to talk with someone concerning this ring. What exactly can I help you with? Did you purchase the ring from P. Skyler and Sons? No, I was given the ring by someone. I'm very sorry, but we don't guarantee the quality of our products unless they were purchased directly from us. Now, if there isn't nothing else, I really must get back to work because I switched to corporate lingo. No, you don't understand. Perhaps if I spoke to Mr. Skyler, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. The Skylers are extremely busy men, and I know they can't be bothered with something as trivial as your concerns with a product you didn't even buy. But wait, I just need to find out who... I'm very glad you stopped by, though. Feel free to browse the store if you'd like. Have a good day. Hello again. Look, I recommend you let me in here. Your tone seems to concern him. Oh, really? On what grounds do you recommend that I let you in here? I am from the Tarantian authorities. We are doing an investigation. He seems a bit shaken. The authorities? Why? He regains a little of his lost composure. I see. Well, if that's the case, I demand to see your credentials, sir. You're in no position to demand anything. Open these doors. The ruse appears to work. Look, I have nothing to do with what's going on down there. I just work up here, watch the front door. What exactly is going on down there, Mr. Kingsford? No, I can't talk about it. They did something to me. If I tell you, then please, don't make me say anything more. He hands you the key. Please, just take this and let me go. No, you're going to have to tell me everything. Oh God, no. He draws nearer, whispering. Okay, perhaps if they don't hear. They're monsters. You've no idea what happens down there. I only work for them because I was down on my luck and my family needed the money. But if I would have known, I'd rather starve than know what I know. What? What is it? What's so strange about P. Skyler and Sons? He's sweating, hissing through his teeth. They're not what they seem. They do things... Oh God, no. I told you that they'd know if I talked. It hurts. Oh God, it hurts. What's happening? It's poison. Oh, the pain. God, help me. What can I do? James, what can I do? That's it. Nice suit. Vollinger, that's for you. What? Oh, that's for a full-grown man. I see. I should have treated his poison, and he should have treated me with more respect, you know.
Look, it's an ancient coffin, burial ground.
Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of traps now. Poison. Identified armor and small armor. Yeah, beautiful. Helmet. Vollinger, you want to wear that? Of course you do. You're now more defended, right? Also, you'll carry around these things for me. And now I don't have to be afraid for him. I think he'll be fine. A rag. I don't need a rag. Not anymore, at least. Some 51 gold. So, the first location proved to be very useful already. Vollinger is defended properly. It's just that what I don't like is that Vollinger is a techie and he is not that much a friend with magical armor, but hey, at least it's decent protection. I just got hit by zombie.
What's been done here? It's a travesty.
You should tell me, Magnus, why zombies appear, full-size zombies appear from dwarven graves. I wonder. It's really a bit inconsistent. Also, Magnus, why are you poisoned? Pray tell, Virgil, why don't you treat Magnus? I mean, he is really losing health here. Okay. Virgil is being quite uncooperative. And that's all. And that's all. Another magical chest. Unidentified sword again. Plenty of beautiful things. Can we use those? No, I'll sell them. I'll sell them. An axe, which I'll give to Thog, who doesn't switch immediately. That's nice. More artifacts. So many Mnura coins, by the way. Not that I need them all. Actually, I might not need any of those, that is. And let's go down here and go talk to Skylers. Magnus, what do you think? Silver ring. Barrel.
Gods, they're using dwarf and zombies to do this grisly work. These truly are my lost people, and their resting place has been desecrated.
Magnus, are you sure? These dwarves look strange.
Yes, I agree. And I wish you'd stop going on about it, Magnus. I mean, these dwarves, even for the undead, they look a bit odd, misshapen or something. And the stonework in this tomb is atrocious. I'm not one to profane the dead, but I'd never claim these oddities as my lost people.
Easy, Virgil. You'll help in the situation.
What? Who are you to make judgments about dwarven stonework? You're not even a dwarf, and you're bloody stupid as well. Primitive dwarves. Blech.
Don't worry, Magnus. We'll right this wrong.
Good. Then I can count on you to fight by my side.
You might count on me, maybe, yes. Let's see if I have another chest that sends my rear part on fire. And some more poison trap, a lot of poison traps all over the place. Hello. What? Who are you to trespass in the halls of our business establishment? Identify yourself immediately. After what I've seen, I think you'd better identify yourself. I'll be the one demanding answers around here. You're obviously no idea what you've stumbled into, and your situation is only worsening. I'm not going to ask again. Why are you here? Well, okay, I'm in desperate need of some information. Information. You've violated our home and our business out of the need for some information. That's utterly preposterous. Well, this is your home as well. Gas, man, it's a crypt. You break into my home and then have the gall to insult me. Do you have any idea of the powers I can bring to bear against you, stranger? Dark rivers of twisted image and dream, fragments of night fear and frayed and tattered screams of the desperate and the damned. Oh, come on. We're not too worried about your threats, wizard. Don't test me, stranger. There's only so much insolence I'll tolerate here. Insult or threaten me again, and I'll destroy you. Okay, fine, just look at this ring. Oh yes, I see. A signet ring, and these letters, GB, more than likely they belong to the individual who purchased the ring from us. I guess so much. Could you tell me the identity of the owner? Well, it seems we're at the crossroads, my friend. We, the Schuyler family, have been in business for more than 400 years. Never once in all that time have we betrayed the trust of a customer, and yet, here you are, and so much you've seen. What exactly what have I seen? What is going on here? I suppose it does no harm in telling you now. I'm Winston Schuyler, and these are my brothers, Edward and Niles. The Schuyler name is an old name, and one of the oldest families in all of Arcanum. We've traced our bloodlines back to the age of legends and further. And always, from the very beginning, we have practiced the darker arts. And by darker arts, you mean? Necromancy, my curious friend. Necromancy. Conjurings of the spirits, phantasmal speaking, the animation of the incurably dead. The Schuylers are a family who spend their time in the Twilight Lands, cowled in death and shadow. I see. This explains the dwarf zombies. They work. Yes. It's not as cruel as you might think. These bodies are long past usefulness to anyone. They are spiritless and properly good for digging. And with the bounty you've discovered here in this dwarven tomb, they've been extremely useful. So, you think profaning the dwarven dead is right proper? This tomb is from a clan long forgotten. The very fact that it lies here in the lowlands and not in the mountains says that they were more than likely considered a lesser dwarven people. In fact, it's a strong possibility they were outcasts. You know, a dwarf's true home is always in the hand-carved caverns of mountain stone. My friend Magnus here might take offense to your words. I'm sorry, but look at the evidence. The quality of the stonework here is shoddy. Most of the jewelry we bring up out of here is so poorly made that we have to melt it down for our own uses. And look, there is no writing on the walls. These dwarfs may very well have been illiterate. Hold on. These were Magnus's forefathers. I'm sorry, but the proof is irrefutable. Look at these dwarven zombies. All of their foreheads are sloped. Many have physical defects like extra toes. The eyes are very close together. No dwarf would possibly claim these freakish dwarves as his people. What? Magnus and I will avenge these dwarves. Attack! Why are they not fighting? Oh, interesting. Interesting. His brothers actually refused to fight. What do you mean locked?
Of course, sir. Of course, sir.
Now he chose to fight. Not sure why, but okay. Your choice, I suppose. A barrel with a broadsword. And chest. Telegram. Empty. So one brother survives. Human wizard. Help, okay. Magnus, are you satisfied? Let me read the telegram. To P. Schuyler and Sons, stop. Please accept this telegram as my commitment for payment of the signet ring I had made for my son, Gilbert Bates. Payment has been wired as per your instructions. I will arrive in Toronto in 2 weeks to pick up the ring. Sincerely, Benjamin Bates. So now we know who that belongs to. That's Gilbert Bates. And the game tells us that we should go get information about the strange ring from Gilbert Bates. Virgil, what do you think?
What is it that you want of me? What can I answer for you?
What do you think we should do now?
We should try and find Gilbert Bates, seeing as how that ring is his. He's fairly famous. They say he invented the steam engine, and I think he lives in Tarrant.
Okay, what do you know?
What can I answer for you?
Do you know about this place?
Tarrant?
Oh, okay. Toronto is boring. I don't know. I don't need to know any answers from you about Toronto. Magnus, do you not want to talk to me about anything yet? Looks as if Magnus is...
How can I help you?
Magnus, why are you not talking to me yet? Because the third brother is alive. Okay, let's execute the third also. I hope at least now it will work. Oh, the chest is... Guys, can you...
Of course, of course, sir. Of course, sir. Of course, sir.
Hope I have enough bullets to destroy it. Probably not. No, I won't. I don't think I'll be able to destroy it with my hands.
Of course, sir.
But you can see that I can hit it with my hands, and pretty decently at that. Shouldn't have used bullets even.
Of course, sir.
Okay. Hope Magnus is gonna be satisfied now that we've... Oh, dead noble. By the way, I can talk to this person if I could talk to spirits, but I cannot. You have to learn dark magic for that. Have I... Yeah. Bullets, bullets, bullets. I need bullets. Or maybe I don't. I mean, I might buy them and just ask someone to carry them for me. Magnus, you don't want to discuss anything yet?
Thank you, my friend, for fighting by my side. I'd like to share something with you. My family name. The name of my family is Shale Fist, and I, Magnus Shale Fist, am grateful to you. The dwarves of this clan would also be grateful to you, were they not long dead.
So, this isn't your clan, Magnus?
No, I don't think so. I so wanted to find a clue as to who or where that I came from. But I don't think these dwarves are my lost clan.
I'm sorry, Magnus. Don't give up hope.
I won't, my friend. I guess I can keep looking. In any case, would you mind if I continue traveling with you?
Not at all.
That's good. You can always use a dwarf in your party. That's what I always say. They're usually the only level heads in the bunch.
Right, Magnus, right. Let's get out of here.
Let's do so.
Yeah, let's do so. Now I'm calm. So we were supposed to dispatch all three brothers. I mean, in a way, I don't want to sound like a murderous maniac, but dispatching all three means that none of them will actually be lamenting the other's deaths. So, in a way, it was more humane to eliminate all three than to leave one of them alive. But I would have preferred to... I don't even know what to do here, because they never came across as something very evil. The game paints them evil, but I don't feel they are. That is, they don't look like that at all. So it's weird always to kill them just because some super enthusiastic dwarf just wants to discover his lineage. It never sat right with me, especially that necromancy is... Yeah, that would be an interesting discourse, like whether anyone would think that raising dead bodies is correct ethically. Yeah, That's quite a difficult question. Vollinger, where are you? Vollinger? Sir?
Of course, sir.
Wait a moment. Where's Vollinger? For real? The maniac. What are you doing there? Please, this pathfinding in the game is just atrocious. Just atrocious. Here we are. He is very slow. He is overloaded. Poor lad. You're now no more overloaded. The X. I need to identify the X. Anything else?
How can I help you?
Magnus has nothing. Small charmed plate mail. Probably it will be the same. So could we... Oh, look at how fast I move. Very fast. Can you identify something? Wait. Charmed plate mail. Small charmed plate mail. Charmed sword. Magic stuff. Charmed axe. And that's it, right? So, let's trade. Plate mail. Plate mail. This one is... Gar, do you think you can wear it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So, 36 versus 48. And Gar becomes beautiful purple, not purple, magenta color. That's amazing. Gar, could you please give me this one? Thank you. Thank you. Now, Vollinger, this is for you to be defended. Now I'm selling barbarian clothes, charmed sword, magic stuff. Those robes, arrows she refuses to buy. Nice suit, charmed axe, unidentified dagger. Oh, that is interesting. Life Stealer Dagger, heal rate minus 95%, fatigue 50%. Virgil, do you think you'll be interested in wielding that? Thankfully, no, you won't, so I can safely leave it with you, as well as poison healing, and the telegram. Getting a bit clogged here, but it's alright. Yeah, back to the lady. I'm gonna sell the Greater Fatigue Restore, the Lesser Potions, Silver Ring, Emerald Ring, this one, and I'm gonna buy another Potion of Haste. They are great. They are great. Yeah, we are done here. We can now travel to Torrent and do what? We can travel to Torrent and sell arrows. I hate that Magnus is walking hurt for some reason. How much gold do I have? 2,300. So technically I could get Vollinger some more defense and buy some stuff for Gar. Yeah, let's do exactly that. Bullets. How much for bullets? That will be almost 1,000, right? I mean, I don't need bullets. I'm not gonna fight. Might even sell my revolver because I'm not expecting any trouble. My companions will decimate anything they see. Inventor still... Why are you not selling anything scientific? I mean, I want to learn new schemas. He is just plainly refusing to be cooperative, the bastard. I don't understand what his problem... Ah, I know. I haven't skipped a day, right? It's still the same day. Or is it? It is. It's the same day. That's why they have the same stock. Advance 1 day. Should have done that outside the town. Magnus would have healed. Sir? Metal boots. I'm taking those. And that's it. Who will get metal boots? Vollinger has boots. Sog, I don't imagine he will be dying anytime. Magnus has boots. Sog, 44, even Sog has boots. What about Gar? Gar doesn't. Jaina? Jaina doesn't. So Jaina needs... Oh, and she has leather armor. She is not that much defended, actually. She is not that much defended. She needs a shield. Have a shield? No, you don't. You bastard. So we should go to those magical shops now. Oh, thanks, Virgil. Thanks for healing Magnus. I really appreciate that. So nice of you. And now, yeah, this. Here. Quality iron shield. We have war gauntlets. I'm not sure if anyone needs war gauntlets now. You have war gauntlets. You have gauntlets. You do. And you do. And you do. And what about myself? I have dwarven gauntlets, which are not the best, but not the worst either. And I'll find some nice gauntlets in some cave later on. So we do need to have the shield now. And that's I suppose it. I might get... No, that will not work for Jaina. Jaina is attacky, so she will not appreciate that. But I will give her a shield. That increases her armor substantially. Let's leave the shop and... I like this place, so I think I want to take a screenshot of these mysterious shop places. Anything to buy here? No, I don't think so. And the shop here only works at night. I'm gonna check what they sell here. I always forget what they possess. Something special. Who is Gilbert Bates? Technological meddler. Look what he's done to the land. Persuasion, backstab. Okay. Let's see. Gilliam's helm, dread armor, mage's dagger. So basically just casual magical stuff, nothing more, nothing less too, but not interested. Yeah, here we are at the Bates Manor, and to converse to him, we'll have to win a favor with him somehow. And I know how. That will be next time. So we will be saving the game. It's been what, 2 hours and a half, almost sharp. That will mean that I need to add 150 minutes to this number and have 500 minutes. Yep, that's it. So we have a decent party. Almost all of them are properly protected. We still have money. And on top of that, I'm master of Haggle. Just fractions away from getting maximum willpower, not maximum, but 18 willpower, and then one more level to get Haggle to max. And then we'll switch to Persuasion, I think. Yeah, and then to Strength or Dexterity. Probably both. Intelligence also has to be raised because we need to be like clever. Intelligence is important, yeah, very much so. It's interesting how I'm kind of neglecting shooting in this playthrough because of, thankfully, that mod that patched the whole thing, and now experience is distributed equally among the companions. So 5 minutes to midnight right now at my place, and I'm gonna be resting, getting my throat to rest also. I've been to the doctor today, and he mentioned that I need to take some more medication, which I promptly acquired, and I hope I'll be in better shape every day from now on. Yes, so thanks to Dear Forest Art, thanks to Moncachino for coming and dropping their hellos to me, and of course to those who've been silently listening to the stream as always, and see that I'm slowly not recuperating, that is, but regaining the momentum for streaming, which I'm very positive about, and the game is quite nice, and I'm enjoying Arcanum and hope you're enjoying it too. So looking forward to seeing you. I do intend to go live tomorrow, hopefully for a longer stream, because I want to start it earlier than today. Yeah, you all take care. Have a fascinating weekend. Bye-bye. Cheers.